Andrew Rohrbach didn't have his best stuff, but worked out of a number of jams. I was really interesting to me. I believe it was in the fourth or I think the fifth inning. He got into some trouble, maybe even the sixth inning. But you didn't move at all. You didn't go to talk to him or anything. You just kind of let him work out of it his own. I think there was runners on first and third. A little bit later, he got in some trouble, and you did go talk to him. But what was the thought process for you that first time he got in trouble in the middle innings to just let him work through it?
Well, I think the fact of the matter is that he's given us a chance pretty much every time out. So, and he has learned to slow things down versus having a coach going out there to try to slow the game down. Now, that defending Gillespie and all their weapons, it's difficult. So there's a lot of different things, but you still got to make the pitch. You still got to execute what we have to do. And that's why I went out the second time. It's just kind of slow it down and just let everybody know kind of what we're doing. But Andrew's earned it. I mean, he did not have his best stuff. He was probably 70% tonight. And that to me is one of the best outings of his career in this short period of career for him here, because he has been in these situations before where he didn't have his best stuff, and he used it as a crutch to a certain degree. He didn't think he could compete without having his A game, if you will. And that's a testament to his growth and his maturity. And I thought he threw the ball really good without having the life and the crispness, what he normally has had at least the last 3 or 4 weekends. So, hey, man, he kept saying, his emotional line was a little lower than normal, but he kept saying, "Hey, this is my game. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this." And then it got to a pitch count issue where there's no reason to continue to push him and stuff. But hey, he deserves some freedom. He deserves to work into trouble, and he deserves the opportunity to work out of trouble.
How good does it feel as a pitching coach when you have a pitcher that that has that moxie that tells you, "This is my game. I want this game," rather than you going and asking him maybe?
Yeah, I mean, as long as there's honesty and there's trust that's being built throughout the year, then hey, if you lose, you lose. But you've got to trust your guys, and the guys have to trust you. So I think that's what we've kind of earned throughout the course of the year. Through a lot of battles and a lot of situations and episodes and a lot of different things. And I love it. I mean, you can look at a guy and see, like, you look at Morales and he's like, "This is my game." I mean, you can just completely tell he did not want to come out of that game when they brought in more. He wanted to finish the inning off or whatever he's going to do. And Andrew's a similar guy, just a different personality, and Fry's the same way. And, so you feel good about it. I mean, you certainly do, because it's their game. They've waited all week to pitch this game, and they want the opportunity to start it and to finish it. And that's a great attitude and a great mojo to be able to create on your starting staff, especially.